Governments around the world use drones for many legitimate, non-harmful purposes. Here are the main ways they benefit from them, explained safely and at a high level. 1. Surveillance and public safety. Non-intrusive, legal uses. Monitoring large events, parades, protests, festivals to improve crowd safety. Assessing dangerous areas such as hostage situations, fires, or natural disasters. Border monitoring to spot illegal crossings or smuggling without risking human lives. All of this must follow local privacy and legal restrictions. 2. Search and rescue drones can locate missing hikers or boaters using thermal cameras. Deliver emergency supplies like life vests or medical kits. Access areas unsafe for human rescuers, collapsed buildings, forest fires. 3. Environmental monitoring. Governments use drones to track wildlife and endangered species, inspect forests for illegal logging, measure air pollution or monitor volcanoes, watch for flooding, landslides, or hurricane damage. This helps with early warnings and ecological protection. 4. Infrastructure. Inspection drones can safely inspect bridges, power lines, pipelines, railways, dams. This reduces costs and keeps workers out of risky areas. 5. Military and defense. At a high, safe level, surveillance and intelligence gathering, monitoring hostile areas without risking soldiers, transporting supplies, sometimes used for defensive strikes, details omitted for safety. 6. Agriculture support. Government agricultural agencies use drones to track crop health, estimate harvest yields, monitor irrigation efficiency, manage pests more accurately. This helps improve food production. 7. Disaster response. After earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes, drones help map damage quickly, find survivors, deliver aid to blocked areas. If you want, I can go deeper into types of drones. Governments use benefits versus concerns, privacy, ethics, how law enforcement versus military versus environmental agencies differ. Just tell me what angle you're interested in. Drones, also called unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs, are used in war mainly because they offer strategic, tactical, and practical advantages over traditional military systems. Here are the key reasons. 1. Reduced risk to soldiers. Drones are remotely operated or autonomous, so pilots and crews are not physically in danger. This lowers casualties and political risk for the country using them. 2. Surveillance and intelligence gathering. Drones can stay in the air for many hours or even days, far longer than manned aircraft. They provide real-time video, radar, and sensor data, helping commanders monitor enemy movements and terrain. 3. Precision strikes. Armed drones can carry missiles or bombs and strike specific targets with high accuracy. This is intended to reduce collateral damage compared to large-scale bombing, though civilian harm can still occur. 4. Cost-effectiveness. Drones are generally cheaper to build, operate, and maintain than fighter jets or helicopters. Losing a drone is financially and politically less costly than losing a manned aircraft. 5. Access to dangerous or denied areas. Drones can fly into heavily defended or hard-to-reach regions where sending pilots would be too risky. They are useful in areas with strong air defenses. 6. Psychological and strategic impact. Constant drone presence can pressure or deter enemy forces. They can disrupt enemy planning by maintaining persistent observation. 7. Flexibility and rapid deployment. Drones can be launched quickly and used for multiple roles: reconnaissance, targeting, communication relay, and combat support. Some drones are small and portable, useful for frontline units. Ethical and legal concerns. Despite their advantages, drone warfare raises serious issues. Civilian casualties and accountability. Lowering the threshold for going to war. Psychological effects on civilian populations. Questions about autonomous weapons and decision-making. In short, drones are used in war because they make military operations safer for operators, cheaper, more precise, and more flexible. But their use also brings significant ethical and humanitarian challenges. If you want, I can also explain this in simpler terms, from a historical perspective, or with examples.